Over half the viewers that watch my videos are not subscribed. If you love the game and like what you see, hit subscribe, click the bell, and remember to enable all notifications. If you want to support the channel like these members and become a zombie slayer, click the join button and see what it entails. My social info such as Facebook, Twitter, and PayPal are in the description down below. I hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, and welcome back to 7xli Darkest Falls mod. As you guys can see, we are still back here in the titanium cave in the wasteland. And I dug out the rest of here. So I made myself an auger. It's a titanium auger. It was level 80, repaired it twice, so it was 24 repair kits, 12 per time you repair it, and it's completely almost destroyed because I also got some clay next to the base, and I went to the desert over here and got myself some oil shell. And that's called an oil pit because I accidentally caved in the area, but I got like 6,000 oil instantly. So that's a nice thing about the titanium auger. It's insanely fast, but guys, with all the titanium that I got from the rest of the cave, I could only make 558 titanium blocks. Last time we made 600 and we had some titanium to spare, and that was just for the top part of the titanium. Now, for those of you who don't know, in Darkest Falls, the auger is just good for clearing places. I wanted to get this done as fast as possible, so I used the auger. But if you're going for resources and you don't mind taking the time, use the titanium pick, or a steel pick, or just the picks. These give you way more resources, way more. Also, I want to thank STR No Life. I hope I said your name right. He commented and said, "Why am I using normal blade traps for my base?" Because Darkest Falls does have titanium blade traps. And yeah, I was mad at myself for the fact that I forgot all about those. Because they're way tougher. As you guys know, behemoths hit the blade trap once, and they completely destroy it. But the titanium blade trap, that's also why I had to go to the desert to get some oil, because we don't have any oil. So basically, you have oil shale, and you use cans. Empty cans. And you can actually make yourself oil that way. And then with the oil, you need 10 oil per titanium blade trap. So yeah, I'm definitely making those my defense. Also guys, I just saw a tweet from Kynes saying that version 3.3 is ready. As you guys can see, we are playing version 3.2. He says he's waiting on 19.3 to release. Now, I actually want to start over. But I'm just actually waiting for that release then. The reason we want to start over is because we are so late game, guys. We're insanely late game right now. The only thing we haven't done that I really want to do before restarting is going for one of the bunkers. This bunker or that bunker over there. Also, I definitely want to make a horde base in this biome. Because I just know at nighttime it's going to be insanely difficult to fight zombies, but I want that challenge. Unfortunately though, since, well, 19.3 I think is already an experimental, so stable's not that far off. Which means we might not be able to do the underground city. I'm going to try and see how far I can go, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do the city. So I'm just going to see how much I can sell over here. Also guys, funny enough, there were no streamers. Almost no streamers at all. But the zombies did kill, well, the traders and I, the guards and I, killed a ton of demonic zombies. One of which was one of the workers, utility workers. And it's true, they actually drop gyrocopter parts. Unfortunately, we only have the accessories. They're really so hard to drop or hard to find. It's insanely lucky that we actually got this one. So we're not going to get the chassis before we restart the series, and that's going to suck. But yeah, I really feel that we need to restart, especially since new releases usually come with bugs if you just keep on playing. So to make sure we don't get any bugs at all, ooh, I'm selling for the wrong side. To make sure we don't get any bugs at all, we really do need to start over, and just to make sure we have everything we need. Now this has no sell price for some reason, even though it's so hard to come by. But yeah, so that's my plan for now. We're going to first clear out all the quests on the map over here. I don't want any quests left. Like, for example, these tier 4 fetch and clears over here, tier 5 over there, tier 5 over there. I want to finish all of them, hand them in, not accept any new ones. And then we're going to build over there. But first off, we're going to face the day 84 Horde. I actually wanted to keep on mining and mining and mining until we actually, until the Horde. Oh, I could just bought oil here. Yeah, I wanted to just mine and mine and mine and then have the next episode be the Horde, but since I just heard that the next alpha, or the 19.3, and the new release is coming out, I can just as well then, well, do more videos, give you guys more content before we have to restart. Okay, we do need, I think, electrical parts. We have way more mechanical parts now, but now it's electrical parts we need. It's so unsettling, guys, hearing the thunder over here like it's a Horde night, but it's not. Okay, so, we don't need anything else over here, I think. We do need more ammo, especially since we're going to start clearing places now. And there's going to be tier 5 places that we clear, so we technically need a ton of ammo. But for now, I'm actually focusing on making my own ammo, like my own gunpowder and stuff. I bought, before I went back to the base and made stuff, I actually bought 2 stacks of nitrate, because we already had coal. So there's nitrate, there's gunpowder cooking up, and oil cooking up at the base. By the time I get there, I just hope enough of it that's actually cooked up so we can use it. Okay, so I wonder if I shouldn't use... I should probably get some lead as well. Because you are going to need some tips, the armor-piercing tips. I just can't remember what else we need. I think it's scrap polymers that I perhaps might need. I'm not quite sure. But you guys, for the new series, I'm actually planning on doing labor class and not going survivalist this time. Although, the survivalist does give you the medium backpack, which is super helpful in the beginning. But, look how long it took us to get the welding torch and the calipers. Whoa, from it I was like, where's my bike? I checked the map just now, it was gone. But yeah, it took us so long to get the welding torch and the calipers, right? Now, if I take that as a starter class again, yeah, we're just gonna have the same problem of just looking everywhere. Well, who knows? It might be insanely easy this time to find those 2 things. But, I want to go for labor class and farmer class, or something like that. Labor class because it has a big forge, and then farmer class obviously so we can make our own food. If we can do that right off the bat, we don't have to worry about searching for food. That's going to be awesome. And then also, we can always just, as we level up, as we explore, make the next class. Ooh, there's a ton of wolves, or rather wolves, a ton of dogs and bears over here. Guys, I'm doing a Where's UK series right now again, as you guys, some of you actually saw, and it's insane. It's basically like a wasteland. The whole map is like Darkest Falls Wasteland because there's tough zombies everywhere. Flamethrowers, demolisher bosses, just everywhere zombies walking around. It's insane. But it's nice. It now has that challenge that I thought it lacked last time. So I'm going to make a series on that, and then we're going to restart this series because this is my favorite mod. I'm always going to be playing this one. And then whatever I add on top of that is just going to add to the fun. So make sure there's no zombies in here with us. Hello, hello, hello. I wonder if a zombie busts through here, whether those 2 guards will shoot her and me trying to shoot the zombie. That'll actually be hilarious. Sad and funny, but yeah, funny is hilarious. Okay. Let's please sell all the stuff over here. Oh, I didn't lock my inventory. Damn it. I actually wanted to lock my inventory, but I completely forgot about it. Oh, now I have to sell from the right to the left again. And I hate it when the inventory does that. I shift-clicked everything in here manually. That's why it was the other way around. But as soon as you sort, it sorts the wrong way, in my opinion. It's supposed to sort from left to right because you read left to right. Okay. But yeah, guys, 12 repair kits to repair titanium auger. That's not worth it. So I might just have to make a new one and then combine them up back to 80. And then just make a few spares so we can always just combine. Not that I actually intend on using them a lot because, like I said, they don't really give you a ton of resources. If you want to flatten an area, it's really fast using it. That's awesome. Gunpowder, why not? You know, 14k, so I should technically just buy all the gunpowder and buckshot and all that stuff we can come across. I should see what we really need at the moment to make like more rockets, because that's another thing, rockets. I want to show you guys exactly what I did to the base as well. Oh, I just realized Grandpa's awesome sauce. We have that. Why didn't I bring it? I would have had so much more cash right now. Yeah, anyways, for now it's fine. Let me just quickly sort the inventory over here and then lock it before I forget again. Boom. Breaching rounds. I knew there was some there. Let's put this up. They're not in the right order that I want, but at least I want to lock the slots that are supposed to be locked. So that's 10 slots that we need to lock right there. Oh, you need to be in an inventory slot, it seems. Okay, 12. Oh no, 10. There you go. And now we can sort this and not worry about this moving around. But yeah, guys, we need to do all those quests. Make sure they're off the map because I just want to leave a clean town in my wake. Obviously, we haven't looted the whole town or any of these towns over here. But I just want to make sure there's no quest over here. We can just move to the wasteland, not worry at all. Also, during the Horde, I'm going to be wearing my titanium power armor over here because it's titanium. I think this is just as strong as steel, though. If not stronger. What are you shooting at? Are you trying to kill that zombie over there? Some weak aiming. Okay, so we're going to go back. We need to aim for this road and just follow all the way back, and then we need to go back to the base. I really want to get those blade traps made. Man, that guy's making noise. I really want to make those blade traps. Whoops. And then also, I want to try and see if we can't do another quest or something with the time we have left. That level 5 fetch and clear, for example. I don't know if we're going to be able to do a massive level 5 like that fast. But if we just focus on killing zombies and not looting anything, it might just be possible. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. But guys, it just sucks that the gyrocopter is so hard to come by. Okay, where are we right now? Oh, okay, wrong way, wrong way. I actually prefer the option of being able to use the gyrocopter. Because especially with all these hills and stuff, you don't want to be driving around all the time. I mean, sure, that does provide you more challenge, but at least if the map was flatter, not so many hills, I wouldn't have qualms about it. Even if we had to drive around stuff to get to where we need to be, as long as we can just drive straight. Or drive more or less without having to worry about picking up your bike every now and then. Because every time I go out exploring, I need to make sure I have a slot open so I can just pick up my bike and drop it again, and that's bad. I should make sure it's almost, no, I want to say it's almost nighttime. We need to watch out then because of all the demonic and demon zombies spawning. We're going to have to come here in the morning, guys, and start building. We cannot afford to come at nighttime because there's going to be way too many demons and demonic zombies trying to interfere with us, and also all the zombies are going to be tough. So it has to be during the day that we build this defense, and we do have 1,089, I think, blocks, titanium blocks that we can just place. So we don't have to upgrade, start from scratch, we can just place those and the base is there. So now I just need a proper defense. I need to think up something that's going to be really awesome. But I want to actually try and stick with the current design, just tweak it a little bit. I want to make sure that, for example, at the moment we know those ramps, those poles the zombies have to run over, the quarter blocks, do take a ton of damage. So we have to figure out how to change that so that doesn't take too much damage. Whoops. Every time I come here, I actually hit this slot. Yeah, I think that's going to be the last time I had to pick up the bike. Let's go. But you guys, like I said, the Where's UK mod is just way tougher now. I actually thought it was going to be just fun like last time, building and killing zombies and stuff. But to watch over your shoulder every now and then, and especially in the beginning if you can't find any of those rucksacks, that's bad. I think only by episode 5 do I actually find some rucksacks, and then the thing goes from 0 to 100. Not just in the fact that I can finally get stuff done, but also in the amount of zombies and boss zombies just walking around. I mean, sleeper demolisher zombies and wandering demolisher zombies, wandering phantasms. And it's radiated and the fire phantasms that do so much damage when they actually vomit at you. It's basically like having demonic zombies just walking around about in Darkest Falls. But yeah, hopefully that series is going to be fun. Like I said, we are definitely going to be doing the Darkest Falls as long as possible, as far as possible. Even if we have to restart, that's fine. We are so in-game, late game right now, guys. It just makes sense that if there's a new update and there's new features and stuff, restart. If there's no update required, I will not restart and we can actually make a proper Wasteland series. But I really do want to restart just for the fact that we need a bigger map. At the moment, this map is too small. Usually, I'm all for small maps, but the towns are not big enough. I want Wasteland cities like this, or even twice as big as this. That would be awesome. Imagine all the possibilities of the demonic and demon zombies. But as you guys can see, I used my auger over here, dug out a ton of clay. And weirdly enough, almost no screamers showed up, which is really weird in my opinion. But yeah, now I want to show you guys what I did with the base over here. I think some of you might instantly catch on what I did. Just look up. So basically, we gave the zombies an option now when they go upstairs. Last Horde, Behemoth stood here, did damage over here, and if this was broken, the rest could have potentially caved in. But also, if this block were to break, then the whole pathing would be off and the zombies had to go for the other side. So they'd all bundle up there, do more damage there. But what I went and did now was doubled it. So instead of just being able to go right or left, they also can go right. So if one of the blocks over here get destroyed, the other one still helps carry. If both get destroyed, then the zombies have to go to the other side. Also, I put these turrets over here in such a way that should be able to knock any zombie. It's just a shame I can't slow these zombies down a bit. I actually have an idea of what I want to do for a new defense. But like I said, I want to have all these holes on the sides that we have on the front, so we can just shoot out the front. But what could have actually worked over here is if you had a pillar, you had the stairs going a little bit more further that side, and then as we have the electric fence post on this side, running through the floor, we could have actually had it running through this over here. So just before they reach this, their stride gets broken by the fence post. They have to start picking up speed again, and it gives this turret enough chance to knock them down. That would have worked perfectly. As you guys can see, I upgraded almost everything to titanium. I don't think I got all the blocks. And I put some stairs over here. That's the biggest change. I put some stairs over here. So now the zombies are definitely going to be getting up. Because remember, jumping like that slowed them down. Now these Horde Knights are going to be way more intense, way more insane. So we need to remove these blade traps. And just put proper titanium ones in there. It has to be done before the Horde. I also want to see how efficient these titanium blade traps are. But the only problem is I'm going to have some titanium, forged titanium on me to repair them. Not just steel. And I'm guessing we're going to have this on us instead of a nail gun, because a nail gun can't repair titanium. But yeah, as you guys can see, we have 1,089 titanium blocks. So these are blocks, guys. They're the last level you can upgrade to in the game, and you can just place them. You can place them in any shape, any form. Just place the blocks, but just make sure you don't make a mistake, because digging one of these up is... yeah, you don't want to do that. And then all the rebar over here and concrete mixer we have, I want to use on the bunker underneath. That's how big I want to make the bunker. I want to use all of this. I hope we have enough time before 19.3 comes. I just have this feeling, if 19.3 comes, I'm going to revert to 19.2, finish what I want to finish, and then update to the new version. And I just realized we have a ton of lathes and stuff over here. Okay, so we need to first put this away. We need to grab ourselves a little bit of gunpowder over here. Boom, boom, boom. And a ton of oil over here. We just needed 40 oil. It's 10 oil per blade trap. But now that we have it, we don't have to worry too much. I'm going to take half this stack and let's put that there. I think that's all we needed. Oil. Oh, and this. I just hope this doesn't use up all the titanium. Otherwise, I'm going to have to mine again just before the Horde. Now, what do I need to make this? Just a normal workbench. That doesn't make sense. Why is it not in the metal workbench? Well, I'm not going to complain. That's 2 over here. And we have the other one downstairs. I just want to divide it up. Even if we have to go up and down, I want to divide up the work between the two. Oh, and also, I think let's just make this a base building episode. I want to tweak these. When I'm up there, these need to be firing over there. The only problem is if there's a demolisher, it's going to explode. So that's why I prefer this being here. So if I get overrun now during this Horde, all I need to do is step back a bit, and all 4 of these turrets, those 2 auto turrets, or SMGs, and these 2 shotgun turrets will light the zombies up. But I definitely need to change that, and let's just leave this here for then now. Also, guys, we don't even have all the proper turrets over here yet. If you look at the turrets, you can actually make steel ones. Electric-powered range traps. I don't even have any points in those yet. But these are basically way tougher. They shoot slugs and armor-piercing rounds and steel rounds instead of normal rounds. So I think that would do way, way more damage to zombies. I just came down here. Almost forgot about this to craft these. And then I need a wire tool and what else? Ammo. Just to make sure all the turrets are full. Yeah, but I just need a wire tool and then to pick up with these 2 blade traps then. Let's see, farm plots over here. Oh, that's another thing, guys. We started a farm up here, but yeah, nothing's really growing because I don't have any water up here. And making the farm plots themselves at the moment, it's just so expensive. Oh, I used up all the nitro to make gunpowder. That could have been handy in making more plots. Okay, so we do need to make more rockets over here. Rockets. And for these we need what? Gas, casings. How many casings do we have left? I should have used all of them by now, right? Oh, wow. 67 still left. And we have the armor-piercing rounds over here for more coil ammo. Okay, we need duct tape. What else do we need? Okay, at least we have a ton of... Almost forgot about all the cloth over here. Remember, we were looking for something on the map. What were we looking for again? Oh, yeah. We were looking for the Eve character, and we came across a military camp. I think it's that one over there. And we took out all the tents over there. That's why we have so much cloth. Okay, but for now, we're just going to make 60. How much exactly do we have? 67, but it needs 2 per rocket, right? Let me just quickly make sure again. I'm going to take the one that takes the least amount of gas. No, it's 3 per rocket then. It's 3 per rocket. Because if you take the one that takes less gas, it's 3. But if it uses more gas, it's just 2. Okay, that's 3. So 70... 67 times 3. Let's make about 200. Then I know I have enough. 200 duct tape. Boom, boom. So that should be all the gun. Wait, we do have gunpowder over here. And I think we need some buckshot as well, right? Can't remember. It's been so long since I've actually made the rockets. Rocket. And I think my mouse scroller is starting to go as well. Guys, for my birthday, as you guys, for those of you who don't know, I have a birthday on the 20th of December this year. I'm turning 29. I'm going to try and see if I can't stream that day. It all depends on whether my aunt and uncle have good internet or not. If they don't, unfortunately, I won't be able to, but I want to be actually able to stream on my birthday. And just see how, like a 24-hour stream kind of thing or something like that. Yeah, we do need buckshot, we need gunpowder. We have everything except gas, which is over here. Let's just do this as well. We have everything except gas on us. Now we just need the wire tool to go do some wiring downstairs. And we need our blade traps, which should be done by now. Boom. I'm just so mad at myself. We had 3 more Grandpa's Awesome Sources over here. So I should have used that when selling and buying stuff just now. We've been way, way better. And also I need to make sure all these turrets are fully locked and loaded. Because they're the weak ones, we need to make sure they are powerful. If 1 or 2 is missing, that could really cost us in the end. I'll put this away, put that one there. And start picking these up. The nice thing is we can just press E. It's just a shame that there's no skill to pick these up faster. I still believe that if you're like a mechanic or something, like you're going to the mechanic class, you should be able to click on these and just instantly pick them up. Or at least it gives you a massive discount in percentage-wise because you have like a master mechanic perk or something. As soon as you master, master mechanics, I almost said mechanicry. If you master mechanics, you should be able to take stuff apart and put them together again really, really fast. Even if there was a new class called like electrician or something like that. Okay, this one's almost done. And lastly, this one. Unfortunately, the blade traps are the only ones with titanium versions, if I'm not mistaken. It would be cool if we could actually like make titanium electric fence posts and stuff like that too. I'm going to kick myself if there's actually such an option. No, okay, cool. But they would have been way tougher, and then explosions wouldn't break them that easily, and they last longer. But I think that would be way too OP. Okay, those are normal blades, and then these are the titanium ones. Let me just quickly hop back up here. I need to also make myself a better way in and out. It sucks not being able to move in your own base. No. There you go. And last one. No! Almost placed inside that block. If that glitched, I would have just lost the blade trap. Okay, so it needs to go from the timer relays over here to the blade traps. Why are these wires gone, but the other wires are not? I'll show you guys what I mean by that now. That in there. That one in there. Basically, if you look at these are connected to this. So the line goes from the junction box to this. And then from the trigger plate to this, the lines are still visible. But as soon as you go from... Well, these also accept power from those, for example. There's no line and no line, but are these then not accepting power? These are accepting power from the box, and those are accepting power, but for some reason these lines are still visible. It's weird. No, it's not. It's directly to the... But that doesn't make sense then. Where did the lines go? There's supposed to be lines from the timer relays to there because there's no junction box in between. I'm so confused right now. I just know that at 10, it's going to turn on. Yeah, these need to be turned on as well, but only day 84. And then we do have some titanium on us. Only 63, so we need to be careful. I won't use up all of them. Look how fast the repairs go if you actually have a multi-tool, guys. It's insanely fast. Okay, now we can actually go make the rockets. And then I should actually take this workbench back upstairs. Because as we saw, any guns above level 60, you can't repair or combine in your workbench. Technically, I know you can't combine. But you should be able to combine them in there. It's weird that you can't. Okay, rockets. These are the expensive ones, right? Because that's a ton of gas. Yep. No, thank you. We're going to use this one over here. 33 in this one. And the rest over here. Boom. And we have some titanium shovels over here because I made some more tools to be able to repair. In case we run out of quality on these, we can just compare or combine them. Guys, you can see I'm a little bit out of it today. I keep making speech errors. Okay, so we need these over here. Do we need steel casings as well to make those others? Coil. Okay, so we need to make coil batteries as well. Do we have those? No, we used up all of them. So let's just first make the coil battery. For that we need scrap polymers. We have so much of that right now. 1,000. And yeah, 1,234. What else do we need? Electrical parts. Ooh, that's the one thing we don't have. So we won't be able to make too many of these batteries, but that should still be a massive amount of resources right there. Or well, the massive amount of batteries. Okay, so we first make the batteries over here. It means 10 over here. Stop this, make rockets behind, and then 10 over here. These are fast enough so I can put them behind the rockets. Rockets are going to take way too long. And then with that, we need to make ourselves some armor-piercing rounds. Yeah, we need the steel casings. What do you need to make steel casings again? Casings, steel... Oh, just iron and clay, and that we have a ton of. Okay, so we just need some iron over here then. Boom, boom, boom. Some clay. Just dump all of that over, and then voila. Oh, no. We don't need those. We need the casings. I think we can make 10,000. Wait, am I making 10,000? Or what am I making right now? I don't need 10,000. Oh, no. You know what? 10,000 might come in real handy. So we do this. Now it's going to pour over into my inventory. Do this. And it should be done. In my next playthrough, guys, hopefully I'm gonna ask Kynes if he fixed the crafting bug. Or the crafting miscalculation over here. And if it didn't, I'm just going to make sure I don't go 5 out of 5 crafting, but only 4 out of 5. I don't want to be able to cheat and just do it that way. It doesn't feel right. Okay, so we need quail again. I'm pissing rounds. We just now need quail batteries. This should be done almost, yeah. So we can have about 1,000 quail batteries, which means we have way too many armor piercing tips and stuff. But at least we only need one of each of you, so I can start putting stuff away too. So we're going to drop all of those. Take one stack of 1,000, one stack of 1,000. That's all we need. And then the rest of the resources I need to start packing away as well. You just have way too much stuff on us right now. I'm really not a fan of carrying around all my resources like this because you just get too encumbered without even realizing it. You need to make sure you can, at any time, just go out looting or go do something outside without having to worry about your inventory. Parts, there you go. And this one over here. Boom, boom. That dropped most of our stuff right there. Scrap polymers we can actually drop now as well. And this as well. Okay. So we were busy making blade traps. These are already placed. We're making the coil right now, the batteries. Those are done. Which means behind the rockets, we can just put the armor piercing rounds. 500 over here. And 500 over here. Nice. So for this defense, guys, I think we're going to be set. The rest of the stuff I need to drop downstairs in the Horde box. But for now, I think we're definitely going to be set for this Horde. It's going to be much, much more fast-paced. You know what I could actually do? Quail gun parts, quail rifle, and then quail rifle receiver. I can only make 2 of those. I want to make a level 80 quail gun. And then I need to make a few spares to be able to combine them. Unfortunately, we need way more of these receivers and barrels. What does it cost to make them again? In the lathe over here, if you go for coil receiver. Yeah, electrical parts we don't have at the moment. So we're going to have to go wrench a ton of stuff just to get that. And then also the coil... No, that's a shotgun one. Coil rifle barrel is only just short iron pipes. That's extremely easy. Insanely easy. So, I think that one already has a... I would have sworn one of these had a battery already. So all I need to do is put some batteries in there and I can actually make those. But yeah, it's the receiver that's going to be the hard part. We need electrical parts. And I just ended up using all of them on batteries. So I should actually try and see if I can't go to Art Trader perhaps and buy from him. Or this one over here. Or just wrench a ton of stuff over here. But what can I wrench right now that's going to give me an insane amount? I can't remember one of the PRIs that had a ton of consoles. I know there's some PRIs that have a ton of consoles in them. But for the life of me, I just can't remember which one has which. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so for now, we're just going to put these parts away. I'll just see exactly what level mine is underneath. Who knows, perhaps not even necessary. I just want to check. Do this. Everything's put away that needs to be put away. The titanium needs to go downstairs. And then this multi-tool as well. Oh, before I forget. Okay, the laser ammo is downstairs as well. I need to repair this multi-tool. And the only way to repair it is if you have an energy cell. So basically, Horde loot, energy cell, repair. There you go. And then the rest of the stuff I just quickly need to drop as well, so we don't have to worry about them. Autos, rifles, and other shotties. Shotguns over there. And melee over here. See, it's nice when you have your inventory sorted a little bit, just a little bit, so you can know exactly what's where. That goes over there, and then Horde loot all goes in there. Boom, boom. We have some titanium in here, we have some steel in here, hopefully we don't need them. I also have some concrete mix just in case we have to go for that level, but I hope it's not necessary. Go to, from concrete mix to titanium is really expensive. So hopefully we can just manage to repair with the titanium we have. See if I can combine these, repair these, combine these, and make a nice level, and with the other two, repair. That might just work. So if I grab these quickly, where's my other M60s? Did I sell all the others? No, I think we have some up top as well. I need to make sure we have the best levels of everything. At the moment, I can't craft an M60, because that's the security mastery. But I can combine to a pretty nice level. If we do this, where's my M40? Ooh, only one M60 over here. I could have sworn we had more M60s. So during the Horde, that means we're going to be able to repair our current M60, or rather combine it with this one to repair it once. And then we're going to have to repair it and lose a little bit of quality on it. Unfortunately. That sucks. Okay, so these we're going to repair as well. We need repair kits. Wait, don't we have repair kits downstairs? If I don't have to make, I don't have to make. It's going to save me a little bit of time as well. Horde loot repair kits. There you go. Okay, so we're going to repair these. We're going to lose a few levels, but it's fine. Yeah, we have to repair this one as well. We can just take the mods off as we need. But the M60 over here, that's unfortunate we only have this one. At least we should be able to combine that one with this one in the workbench down below. Let's just test it. We just don't need to take it out. I just want to test if it actually does. Because when I tried it with the coil gun, it said we can't use the workbench, but I was just trying to repair, not increase level. Yeah, it can repair it, but then once it's there, we don't have any other M60s. But damn, I'm gonna have to really try and see what I need to do over there. Modify, let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna take the highest quality M60 first, and then, or not M60, coil rifle, and then you start adding to that one. Oh, laser workbench. So you take the highest quality first, and then you start adding to that one. It doesn't matter what other levels you add to it, but you always have to start with the biggest or the highest quality. Boom. If I had one more, we could have a level 80. Well, we do have one more upstairs, but as soon as I start repairing, you're going to start losing mods. And during a Horde night, you don't want to start losing quality on your gun. So I don't know if I could actually just, while I'm looting, it's day 83. You should be able to do one more day of looting before day 84 is a Horde. So while looting, we just need to range a ton of stuff for some electrical parts. And if we have enough electrical parts, we might be able to make a few more coil pieces and then a better coil rifle. Because that means the coil rifles over here will be used for repairs. And then this one will be our main one, just used for annihilating zombies. Boom, we have one more slot. Like I said, as soon as it goes below 70, all of a sudden we lose that slot anyway. So I think for now that's fine. Damn, that's rather unfortunate. Okay, so we have rockets almost done. We have coil ammo almost done. Armor piercing rounds, how many do I have left? I think this is the only stash, right? I have like 4,000 normal coil rounds, but not a ton of armor piercing ones. Just want to make sure on that fact. Oh no, wow, okay, so it's just a few normal ones and I have a ton of armor piercing ones. And I'm making 1,000 more. It's just after this Horde, I think we're going to be out of ammo. We need to be really, really careful. And after the Horde, I want to go for one of the big bunkers. So hopefully we have coil ammo left, because that's going to be the best gun to go clearing a bunker with. So for now, we'll drop those. We'll drop this. I need to remember to take the other turret, the other rifles down as well. Which means now during nighttime, we're going to go do a level 5 quest. So yay, that's going to be tough, but yay. Yeah, I'm just going to call it episode here. If you guys like this episode, please like, share with your friends. Any comments and tips or feedback? What do you guys think of my idea for a new series, for this defense, new defense? Anything at all, leave a comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time as we do some level 4 and 5 quests.